Basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Levitt Pacific Insurance. Greater stability and confidence ahead. Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever Who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. The 2019 All NorCal Games, largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th at Las Positas College in Livermore. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, str8sports.com. Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, photo-pros.com. An insurance advisor who values relationships, integrity, and the ability to solve problems. Your total cost of risk affects your profitability. We believe that creative insurance solutions will improve your business, and we believe that you deserve the best. Our clients benefit from competitive, sophisticated insurance and risk management solutions. Levitt Pacific Insurance Brokers, team of professionals, consist of individuals with a wide range of expertise, many of them who are considered regional and national leaders in their respective fields. Please contact them at 408-288-6262, 408-288-6262. Levitt Pacific Insurance Brokers, greater stability and confidence ahead. Welcome to WCAL action on NorCal Sports TV. Who will get their second conference win? Bellarmine or Valley Christian? You'll find out next. We're at Patrick Wayne Valley Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Bellarmine College Preparatory for this WCAL matchup between Valley Christian and the Bellarmine Bells. Good evening, everybody. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in here on NorCal Sports TV. Well, Bellarmine had a tough game against Mitty. They were ahead the whole game. They were up by 14 points. They were up by 12 points. Mitty scored the last 18 points of the game to beat the Bells 44-40. We had a chance to talk with Coach Patrick Schneider of Bellarmine before the game. Tough game against Mitty. What can you do tonight to get off to a good start to kind of put that game behind you?
Well, I think the first step to getting a good start tonight is the practice we had yesterday. I told the guys afterwards, if anybody walked through our gym and saw practice yesterday, they would not have known whether we won or lost on Tuesday. And I thought that even keels kind of the first step to us being ready. And then I think the second thing is just to be, kind of ticked off. And we're going to come and we're going to defend better, we're going to rebound better, we're going to take care of the ball better, and we're going to trust the scheme better than we did in the fourth quarter against Mitty.
And you've had tough losses here before, and you've always rebounded that way by putting in the work at practice and transitioning into the game. So going against Valley Christian, they got a couple of good inside post players. What can you do defensively to kind of negate their efforts?
Well, the same thing that we always do in terms of how we defend the post. We want to defend the post with ball pressure. We want to defend the post with the post that's guarding him. And we want to defend the post with people behind him supporting them from the anchor position. So I think if we could do those three things, we put ourselves in position to do what we can to negate the strength that they have inside.
Coach Snyder, Bellarmine College Preparatory.
Always appreciate Coach Snyder, and something that we both have in common, we are sons of former high school coaches, and I want to give our best to Bertie Schneider, Coach Patrick Schneider's dad. I don't think the hospital has any 3x5 cards for Bernie to take notes tonight, but Bernie coached at Tamalpais High School in Marin, and best of wishes to you, Bernie, and we appreciate you streaming in here on NorCal Sports TV. Valley Christian is 10-3 and 1-2 in the WCL. Their last game, they beat St. Francis 70-64. They are coached by Mark DeLuca. Started coaching Pinole Valley, De Anza, Berkeley, Valley Christian now, and led Berkeley to a state championship before coming to Valley Christian, and he is now in his 3rd season.
Game with a prayer read by Bellarmine Jr. Owen Fitton.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. God our Father, we thank you for this opportunity to share this night with our West Catholic Athletic League community and for all that you have given us. Grant to all athletes, coaches, officials, and fans the courage to pursue excellence of mind and body during this event. We pray for your grace that each of us be aware of your goodness in our lives. And may we show our thankfulness in our relations with those around us, and grant that we do not take our time on earth for granted. We make this prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the Valley Christian.
And now the starting lineups first for Valley Christian.
At guard, number 1, Joey Santos. At guard, number 3, Devon Lang. At guard, number 4, Isaiah Saki. At forward, number 20, Skylar Loving Black. And at center, number 21, Jay Allen Tovar.
That's the lineups for Valley Christian.
Now the starting lineups for the Bellarmine Bells, coached by Patrick Schneider.
Now the lineups for Bellarmine.
Alex Surratt and Alfred Duncan. At guard, number 3, Quinn Denker. At guard, number 23, Gio Sasso. At forward, number 21, Kieran Cruz. At forward, number 33, Ian Elam. And at center, number 34, Constantine Cole.
So there's your starting lineups for both teams. Coach Snyder, he's been at Bellarmine for 28 years, started here in 1991. He's been coaching here for 27. They are the 2-time defending WCAL champions. Now, they're a little bit behind the 8 ball right now, but they're very good at rebounding and getting back on track after a very tough loss against Mitty. Jay Allen Tovar jumping center against Constantine Cole. And keys to tonight's game, I think you've got to have some good defense. If you're Bellarmine, you're going to have to play interior defense, rebound, and get into your transition offense. For Valley Christian, get off to a good start. They're on the road, no easy task in the WCAL. Bellarmine retains possession after that missed three, but expect Valley Christian to slow the ball down and get it inside to their bigs. 10-15 on the shot clock. Couple of shots at the basket. Finally, Cole scores. He did not have a field goal against Mitty, so that he's off to a good start. Another key for Bellarmine, get some points in the paint. Traditionally, they're a good three-point shooting team, but they're going to have to get some points inside. Good defense by Bellarmine. Karan Cruz with the steal, but that three goes awry, and it'll be Valley Christian basketball. So Valley Christian play against St. Joseph's in the Lynn Bassa Mirza Classic, and he had 26 points in a losing effort. Laying to the basket, misses that finger roll, and Bellarmine will control. Gio Sasso drives, and he's called for the player control foul. Our officials tonight, Michael McCoy, Mike Haresfeld, and Joseph Ball. Here's a quick look at the player control foul. He was set there yesterday. Nice job by our crew early on here from Patrick Wayne Valley Memorial Gymnasium at Bellarmine College Preparatory. Only thing I'm not happy with is hear how quiet it is? There's no pep band tonight. We'll have to figure that out for the next game, which will be here on the 19th against Archbishop Reardon. Oh, Wilsonberger served back early. And then a player control foul. Skylar Loving-Black had Wilsonberger serve back to him, then retained the basketball, but then was called for the player control foul. He had 13 points against St. Francis, averaging 12 a game. He is committed and signed going to Iowa State either as a defensive end or a tight end. Skylar Loving-Black. And what we don't see at other gymnasiums is actually kids mopping up the sweat that hits the floor. We love that. And a big thanks to the athletic administration here at Bellarmine, in particular Mike Sullivan, for getting us here today. It was rolled out along the baseline, and Bellarmine will inbound. Cole down low, nice pass along the baseline. But Cruz got caught up in the air, but the ball was deflected off Valley Christian. Sasso misses that three. And Saki comes down and attacks. Fouls on Denker. Their second team foul, and Saki will shoot a couple of free throws. Valley Christian is the 2018 CCS Division II defending champion. And Valley Christian's on the board. This is the first of 4 Bellarmine games that will bring you. We've got Reardon on the 19th, St. Francis, and Mitty. Saki makes both free throws. Valley Christian playing man-to-man. So will Bellarmine, but they might zone a little bit off particular sets by Valley Christian. Back rim with that shot, and then Tovar's whistled for the foul. Good position by the Bells. His first personal. Long time to get that ball in. Loving Black showing his ability as a tight end to go after that football. But his attentive save is erratic, and a pretty ball fake and a layup. Caron Cruz with the ball fake. We like to call those lies. He gets another steal, but steps out of bounds. He only had 5 points against Mitty. Decker had 12, but all of those were in the first half. The Bells scored the first 3 points of the fourth quarter, and then it was an 18-0 run by the Monarchs to close out the game. And you heard Coach Snyder, or maybe you're just joining us, they put good effort into practice yesterday, and he expects the team to play a little angry tonight. Nice move. Saki. Nice move. Going strong to the basket. No help on the defense, and then Lang's called for the foul. Kyle Lewis will check in. He had 5 points off the bench. He's in for Sasso. Back rim. No one's going to out-rebound that young man. Tovar with the board. He had 23 against St. Francis, one of the top unsigned players in the Bay Area. Saki going for 6 points in a row. Misses. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Valley Christian. Thanks for streaming in here on NorCal Sports TV. You know what? Send him a thank you card if he's going to shoot 3-pointers, and it'll turn into transition points the other way for Bellarmine, or at least free throws. If the biggest guy on the court is going to satisfy and shoot threes, thank you very much if you're Coach Snyder. Lewis immediately making contribution off the bench, and he's got a couple of free throws. So Bellarmine is scoring 58 points a game. Defensively, they're giving up 42 points a game. In their 3 losses, they're only scoring 41 points a game as Lewis splits the free throws. In their 10 wins, they're averaging over 63 points a game. In their 3 losses, they're giving up over 49 points a game. Lewis with the layup, and he's got 3. Lewis, a junior. And then he's called for the hand check. Ball out of bounds. Santos will inbound. And Colin McCulloch is in the game for Valley Christian. And Cole Trotson checks in, number 10 for Bellarmine. And when I saw them play against St. Joseph's, they really took a long time to eventually get Tovar the basketball. And he's guarded by a sophomore right now, Ryan Klachian. Dueling turnovers here. McCullough out of control. Frain Rivera checks in, and he'll inbound the ball. And I would imagine yesterday in practice that Bellarmine spent a lot of time defensively. And the youngster, Kiachian, with the foul. He's a sophomore, 6'8", 190. Alley-oop to Tovar, can't handle it, but Loving Black cleans it up. Cruz with the basketball, and then 2 consecutive fouls on Kiachian. Legal screen. It's a lot of fouls here early. Number 5, Ryan Trodson checks in, and Scott Nelson for Bellarmine. Here the coach is saying, look in the post. Bellarmine, a little half-court trap here. I don't think that was look in the post kind of thing that the coaches were looking for. And I think Cruz he's down. I think he got hit in the back of the neck on that last play. He just said he needed a second. And we've got to see if we can get a replay for you here. Yeah, his back of the head hit Valley Christian player. Much rather hit somebody's leg than the hardwood floor, but either way, it's smarts. So it's 7-6, Bellarmine. They'll have the basketball. Little token press here in the backcourt. Wilsonberger. Tovar he didn't move, literally. He just waited and waited and waited, showed great patience, and rejected Nelson's layup attempt. And I'm in San Jose and I hear Burger, I'm thinking Original Joe's, not a sponsor. Trodson with the layup. Some bench scoring tonight for the Bells. Black up top, and that 3 is awry by Rivera. And this is just eerie similar to the St. Joseph's game, where not getting Tovar any touches in the paint and guys shooting from various locations unsuccessfully for Valley Christian. Lewis, front rim. Another turnover. And Bellarmine just beats everybody down the court. And Trodson with the layup, or the left-handed shot. Sloppy possessions for the Warriors. They'll inbound. Drive and kick, and that's good. Alan Tovar with the assist to Santos. Nice breakdown of the dribble. Like how Trodson broke down the defender on the dribble and got to the basket immediately, and that's playing good defense, getting the rebound, a little transition offense. They've done it 3 times tonight for the Bells, but that's their second free throw they've missed. Sasso checks into the game for Cruz. McCullough checks back into the game. And I believe Quinn Denker will check in off the free throw. He does. Nice job by Trotzen off the bench. Coach DeLuca trying to get some spacing for this press break. Missed three. Rebounded by Sasso, and then a layup the other way. Nobody back on defense, and Nelson takes advantage. And another horrible pass by Valley Christian. Back rim. Lewis with the rebound and comes out. There's a coach's moment right there. Could have erratically thrown up another shot, but went and reset the offense and go for the last shot. Three doesn't go. Lewis with the near tip. And it's 14-9. You're watching Bellarmine basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Levitt Pacific Insurance. Greater stability and confidence ahead. Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever. Who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. The 2019 All NorCal Games, largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th at Las Positas College in Livermore. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, str8sports.com. Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography. photo-pros.com. So tomorrow night we'll be in Vallejo for one of the best teams, not if the state, in the nation, Salesian, as they play St. Patrick, St. Vincent. That game will be here live on NorCal Sports TV. Make sure you stream in. Follow us at NorCal Sports TV on social media. That's going to be a big game. Remember, we first started getting going in this, it was a big upset by St. Patrick, St. Vincent. Why do you want to post entry? Duh. Right off the timeout, so I think that was the message by Coach DeLuca. Get the ball to the big fella, and when he plays a little bit angry, that's a result. Get out of my way, and I'm just going to finish. And he'll go to the free throw line. And simply said, so Bellarmine leads points in the paint 10-4. Constantine Cole misses that but gets his own rebound. But then McCullough fouls a three-point shooter, and Cruz will go to the free throw line. You run out on a three-point shooter, and you're out of control. Here's the result, and the foul. Saki has 4, Santos has 3, Alan Tovar has 3, Trotson 3, Lewis 3, and we mentioned the points in the paint. Rivera back in. And see if they get the ball to 21 on this possession. Turnover by Valley Christian. And then Bellarmine misses the reverse layup. And Denker doing a good job. We've had a couple of crazy plays. Let's reset the offense. Cole with the layup. His second field goal. And a near steal in the backcourt by Elam. Devon Lang, who's averaging 10 points a game, was a starter in the game. He's checked back in. When Valley Christian has broke the press and tried to run a little offense, they've been successful, but a lot of turnovers. And then we got a 10-second violation. And then Coach DeLuca is asking the officials to talk about it. And they're going to say, what did you see? I don't know. What did you see? I've got this call. And we really like to thank Levitt Pacific Insurance, greater stability and confidence ahead. Carl Hawkins and his team appreciate their support of Bellarmine basketball and NorCal Sports TV. Bellarmine basketball. So they're going to be our title partner all season long that will enable us to bring you 4 Bellarmine basketball games. We've got the game tonight. On Saturday the 19th, we'll be here against Archbishop Reardon. Then we have St. Francis, and then Mitty. So the Reardon game will be the 19th at 6:30. St. Francis will be February 2nd, night before the Super Bowl, at 6:30. And the Mitty game will be February 12th at 7:30. So appreciate Levitt's support of Bellarmine basketball. So after all, and I've got a nice job by Coach DeLuca, handling it with some class, asking the officials to get together, and they will retain possession, which they should have never lost. But that's okay. Officials getting it right. McCoy, Hertzfeld, and Ball working their magic. Pass and get down the low block, big fella. Lang, that doesn't go. And Bellarmine zoned up a little bit there. Spin cycle move, doesn't go. But the tip does. Ian Elam. Say that 5 times fast. I just tried to say it once and I couldn't do it. 9-point lead for the Bells. High post entry. And he's fouled. Cole with a foul. And Jay Allen Tovar to the free throw line. 3-pointers. Bellarmine is 0 for 6. Valley Christian 1 of 5 free throws. Valley Christian 3 for 3 before these free throws, and Bellarmine 5 of 7. Nelson in for Cole. He's got 2 fouls. So dating back to 2005, the Bells are 24-4 against Valley Christian. They've won their last 5 in a row. Tovar makes both free throws. The last win for Valley Christian was on January 26, 2016. Sasso hits the first 3 for the Bells. They won that game 61-59. 56. And the Bells have won 21 out of the last 22. Coach DeLuca has never beat, while coaching at Valley Christian, has never beat the Bells. Foul on Quinn Denker. And Valley Christian will be in the bonus. Troutson will check in. Free throws missed and rebounded by Elam. The one off the glass, rebounded by Tovar. A lot of dribbling, but Lang makes it successful. Devon Lang with the 14-footer, and then with the steal, and he's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. Trodson with the turnover, and then Lang with the steal, and he'll get a couple of free throws. Nice shot there, Jason Green. Nick Grassman checks in for the first time, and Lewis. Warriors going to be in the double bonus the rest of the game. But then we got a foul on the foul on Elam. And it'll be the double bonus here. But Valley Christian was perfect for the line, but a little ice cold here so far in the second quarter. Splits the free throws. 6-point game. Lewis misses that layup, gets his own rebound. Tovar with the intimidation. And he'll go right to the basket. Oh, they call him for a player control foul. You be the judge. Yep, he dropped the shoulder. Good call by the officials. You'd like to see somebody throw him the ball there versus having to bring it all the way up through midcourt. Turnaround from 10 feet is money. Karan Cruz. Santos with a wild shot, but Skylar Loving Black, averaging 12 points a game, gets the putback. Nelson. Santos. Oh, that's Saki. My apologies. Little post entry. That's way too easy for Bellarmine, but didn't finish. Net. Santos with the three, and it's a 3-point game. When Valley Christian doesn't throw the ball all over the gymnasium, they've been pretty good at scoring the basketball. Reverse layup. Doesn't go by Nelson, but he's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. Loving Black with the foul. Nice post entry, sharing the basketball and the reverse layup. Back rim on that first attempt by Nelson. Next game for the Bells is they'll be at St. Francis this Saturday. And for Valley Christian, they'll host Mitty. You're watching Bellarmine basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Levitt Pacific Insurance. Greater stability and confidence ahead. Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever. Who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. The 2019 All NorCal Games, largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th at Las Positas College in Livermore. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, str8sports.com. Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, photo-pros.com. Thanks for streaming in here on NorCal Sports TV. Foul on Lewis, and that's his second foul. And Lang will get a couple of free throws. Two-point basketball game. Bellarmine led 14-9 at the end of one. Layup doesn't go. Black with the rebound. Chance for Valley Christian to tie it up. Heartbreak. Loving Black. And it's tied up. Pass out of bounds. Man. Right there. So follow us on our YouTube channel. Subscribe at youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on social media at NorCal Sports TV. Chance for the Warriors to take the lead, laying front rim. Warriors retain possession, and they'll reset their offense. Little ball movement here, nearly a walk. 10 on the shot clock. Loving Black misses a layup. Trotson with the rebound. Inside of the youngster. He's fouled and it counts. Kianchin with the layup and an opportunity for the old-fashioned three. Stays patient. Now, I'd like him to do when he gets that basketball is don't bring it down low. Keep it at chest high. Just a sophomore. He'll learn. Back rim on that free throw. Lang with the rebound, and he'll push. He's out of control. Only if he doesn't make that layup. Tied up again. An energized Valley Christian team. Lang with the steal. And the finish. You rang? No, it's just Lang. Playing with a lot of energy. Bellarmine needs to answer. They do. Kianchin with the left hand. Mini hook, showing some patience in the paint. And Valley Christian will play for the last shot. The miss, the long shot doesn't go, and we're all tied at 33. The Bells led 14-9 after one, but credit Valley Christian with a strong second quarter. We're all tied at 33. You're watching Bellarmine basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
An insurance advisor who values relationships, integrity, and the ability to solve problems. Your total cost of risk affects your profitability. We believe that creative insurance solutions will improve your business, and we believe that you deserve the best. Our clients benefit from competitive, sophisticated insurance and risk management solutions. Levitt Pacific Insurance Brokers team of professionals consist of individuals with a wide range of expertise, many of whom are considered regional and national leaders in their respective fields. Please contact them at 408-288-6262, 408-288-6262. Levitt Pacific Insurance Brokers, greater stability and confidence ahead. Basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Levitt Pacific Insurance, greater stability and confidence ahead. Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever. Who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. The 2019 All-NorCal Games, largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th at Las Positas College in Livermore. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2019 All-NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, str8sports.com. Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, photo-pros.com.
The 2019 All-NorCal Games return. The largest all-star event on the West Coast returns April 7th for the third annual 2019 All-NorCal Games. It returns to Las Positas College in Livermore. You need to attend, and let me show you why.
Take me way.
You know, who's better, but honestly, you know, the Bay's better. You know, we got more dogs on our side.
It's all right. So just a reminder, tomorrow night we'll be in Vallejo for Cal Rock matchup. Salesian, one of the best teams of the state, if not the nation, against St. Patrick, St. Vincent, and we're some of the great games we've done on NorCal Sports TV were between the schools. So make sure follow us on social media at NorCal Sports TV or subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. We're going to take a brief audio break and then come back with some statistics in the rest of the second half. You're watching Bellarmine basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Practice yesterday, and he expects the team to play a little angry tonight. Nice move. Saki. His ability as a tight end to go after that football, but his attentive save is erratic and a pretty ball fake with the foul. He's a sophomore, 6'8", 190. Alley-oop to Tovar. Can't handle it, but Loving Black. Wilsonberger. And Bellarmine just beats everybody. Missed three. Rebounded by Sasso, and then a layup the other way. Paint 10-4. Constantine Cole misses that, but gets his own rebound. But then Tovar makes both free throws. The last win for Valley Christian was on January 26, 20. A lot of dribbling, but Lane. Net for the gymnasium. They've been pretty good at scoring the basketball. Reverse layup. Down chance for Valley Christian to tie it up. Heartbreak. Loving Black. halftime statistics for the first half. Points in the paint. Bellarmine outscoring Valley Christian 18-10. Scoring, Santos, this is for Valley Christian. Santos 6, Lang with 9, Saki with 7, Loving Black with 6, and Alan Tovar with 5. They're 9 of 12 from the free throw line, 7 turnovers, 2 of 7 for long range. For Bellarmine, Trodson with 3, Cruz with 7, Sasso with 3, Lewis with 3, Nelson with 5, Kiachion, and if I'm butchering his last name, I'll get it better in the next game. He had 4, Elam 2, and Cole 4. They were 6 of 10 from the free throw line, 6 turnovers, and they were 1 of 7, but they made it at the key time right before the half. So we're all tied up here and ready to get underway on back into the second half on NorCal Sports TV. And remember, tomorrow night we'll be in Vallejo for one of the best teams in the state, Salesian, matching up against St. Patrick, St. Vincent. Little play off of the halftime meeting, well designed, poorly executed, meaning didn't finish. Layup doesn't go, and then Valley Christian comes down and immediately turns it over. Cole at the high post. Denker with a 3, and the Bulls have made their last couple of three-point attempts after being 0-4 to start. Give and go, big fella layup, easy money. And then we've got a timeout. Bellarmine basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Levitt Pacific Insurance. Greater stability and confidence ahead. Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever. Who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. The 2019 All NorCal Games, largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th to Las Positas College in Livermore. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest. STR8sports.com. Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography. Photo-pros.com. After the timeout, Bellarmine basketball, and Lang with another steal and a layup. Went pretty quiet until about the last 4 minutes of the second quarter. He now has 11, only score in double figures. Left-handed layup doesn't go. Tovar cleans the boards. And typically they'll slow it down and try to get a paint touch. Looks a little zone defense here for the Bellarmine. And then a travel. Santos got the defender in the air, wanted to do the old blow-by, but did the old shuffle the feet, and it's another turnover. Long look, load, and fire. Ian Elam with the 3 and a steal. A 3 doesn't go, but an easy putback by Sasso. Valley Christian easily breaks the press, Lang with the basketball. And a little 2-3 zone. Lang breaks right through it, back rim. Loving Black can't get the loose ball. The Bells do. And they're in transition the other way. And then Santos called for the foul. So let's recap and go over some of the keys that we talked about. Valley Christian get off to a good start. That didn't happen. Adjust to defense. Well, the last couple of possessions, they've struggled a little bit facing the zone. Mix in some outside shots. Not quite there either. Bellarmine defend the paint. Done a good job with that. Rebound then turning into transition offense. That's happened. And they're normally a man-to-man team, but they'll throw some different looks at you. And there's thrown some zone that's, for the most part, has been fairly successful. Not a lot of zone defense, just enough. Sasso with the free throws, high post entry. Santos give and go, a little long, and Lane comes up with it. Pass to his teammate. Loving Black misses, puts a putback. That doesn't go. Couple of shots at the rim. Just didn't go up strong enough. Nice look away pass. Nice distribution of the basketball. Cole's ham underneath the basket, and he'll get a couple of free throws. You want to see a team share the basketball? Here's an example. Breaking down the defense. Nice pass, had various options, and a fairly aggressive foul. But Cole will get a couple of free throws. And that's all about trust and finding your teammates. Playing without the basketball. Lewis checks in for Sasso. Heartbreak with that free throw, laying with the ball. Front rim, and then a foul underneath the basket on the floor on the rebound. Cruz called for that foul. And as a coach, you're going to have no problem with that guy getting physical underneath the boards, trying to get position. Tovar misses the paint attempt, but then now I believe they called this on the shot attempt here. But the whistle didn't blow all as quickly as Coach Snyder would have liked. Tofar, the free throw line, makes the first. Tianchin will check in. Did a nice job off the bench. Had 4 points and did some good things, had a couple of fouls, but hey, you can expect that going up against a highly touted senior. 5-point basketball game after the free throws. Cruz with the basketball. 17-footer, front rim, as he's done so often tonight. Skylar Loving Black with the rebound. This is the most zone I've ever seen a Coach Snyder team play in a game. Tovar misses the 7-footer, and credit Bellarmine. They're not giving him easy looks. Lewis in and out. Laying with the board, and he'll push. Crazy shot, doesn't go! But we've got a finish here. There's the capabilities. But then, how do you answer the dunk? Lewis hits the three. Next dead ball, we'll show you that highlight. Loving Black, nice patience out of the basket, but that time was just a little too far under the rim and basically had his own shot blocked by the rim. Lewis, nice ball fake, but then loses it, and it's Valley Christian basketball. Okay, we've been waiting to see this. So Lang comes down, and then you'll see 21 with the flush. And talking a little West Catholic Athletic League pleasantries. Bad pass. Denker with the steal, goes to the basket, and he's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. Got Roddy in the passing lane, great anticipation, goes strong to the basket, and he's fouled. Didn't fade away, went strong, got fouled, get a couple of free throws. Makes the first. And for a player that didn't score against Mitty in the second half, notched that one. He scored in the second half and then some, and playing some good defense. Ryan Trotzen checks in for Bellarmine. Lewis with the basketball. Sees a little daylight, but misses that layup. And another rebound by Mr. Black. And Lang will attack. And he's fouled. Kieran Cruz with the foul. And Sasso will check in for him. Second foul for Cruz. 8-point game was tied at half after Bellarmine led 14-9 after one. Thanks for streaming in here on NorCal Sports TV. Nice defense, getting a hand in the passing lane. Three doesn't go. Skylar Loving Black, his third foul, and the Bells will inbound as Coach Snyder calls out a play. Very nice play call, Coacher. Kianchin with the putback or the layup off the inbound play. He's got 6. Lang, he's fouled. If you're playing against that kid and you're running up the court with your back to him, he's going to go right by you, and then you're going to realize it, and then you're going to foul him. You got to turn and face the ball. Here's the inbound play. Just like they practiced yesterday. Lang misses the first free throw, and now we're at a 10-point game. Make it 9. Lewis had an open 3, but decided, you know what, let me reset the offense here. Let me get one within the offense, or just get a layup. He went from getting a good shot to a, holy cow, this is a really great shot off a Loving Black turnover. We appreciate you streaming in here on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock, coming to you live from Patrick Wayne Valley Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Bellarmine College Preparatory. Lewis misses that 3. Long rebound, and the Bells will reset. Drive and kick. Air ball by Trotzen. Wild pass to nobody, and Lewis nearly intercepts it. Quick substitution off the ball, out of bounds. Cole Trotzen checks in. Little about 2 seconds differential on the shot clock and the game clock off the top of the backboard on that attempted three. And then Santos gives it another deep shot from three, and he misses. 2 shots on the same possession. And then we've got a player control foul. I think a legal screen here. Yeah, the Kyanchin's got to learn on how to hold those screens in place and don't move. And some of that is also the fault of the teammates. So the teammates should be running shoulder to shoulder or bicep to bicep so that you don't have to stretch out or move to set that screen. Lang, wild shot, doesn't go. Bells have another shot before the horn, doesn't go. And it's 53-42. You're watching Bellarmine basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
An insurance advisor who values relationships, integrity, and the ability to solve problems. Your total cost of risk affects your profitability. We believe that creative insurance solutions will improve your business, and we believe that you deserve the best. Our clients benefit from competitive, sophisticated insurance and risk management solutions. Levitt Pacific Insurance Brokers team of professionals consist of individuals with a wide range of expertise, many of whom are considered regional and national leaders in their respective fields. Please contact them at 408-288-6262, 408-288-6262. Levitt Pacific Insurance Brokers, greater stability and confidence ahead.
So 53-42. We were tied at half, 33 all, but the Bells with a strong third quarter, outscoring Valley Christian as they now lead by 11, and Valley Christian will start the fourth quarter with the basketball. And just a reminder, tomorrow we'll be in Vallejo for Salesian against St. Patrick, St. Vincent. Turnover. And you hate to see that if you're Valley Christian coming off the third quarter break. But then Lang will flush.
2 points, Devon
Lang,
Lang.
he's got 13. And then Bellarmine loses on the turnover. And Bellarmine will pressure in the backcourt just enough to work a little clock or get a turnover. Cruz with the basketball. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Cruz got the steal, got the hand in the passing lane. Right there. Actually, got the deflection and then the attempted layup and a couple of fouls. He'll get free throws. Misses the first. Cruz splits the free throws. 10-point game. And once again, Sasso doing a good job of getting his hand in the passing lane. And again, the press has been effective today. They've got some turnovers. They've got some transition baskets, that being Bellarmine. And frustrated Valley Christian a little bit. Loose ball on the floor, and these 50-50 balls so often have gone to Bellarmine. And then we've got a block as Cruz goes to the basket. And Saki whistled for the foul. Lang with 14, Tovar with 11, Saki with 7. Lewis has 8, Denker has 7, and Cruz has 7. He's now at the free throw line. And once again, I'd like to thank Levitt Pacific Insurance being our title partner for Bellarmine basketball this season. Back rim on that free throw attempt. Cruz splits the free throw. McCullough checks in for Skylar Loving Black. Tovar breaks the press. And Bellarmine, little 2-3 zone here. And they are staying detached to Alan Tovar. McCullough for 3. No good. And Cole with the rebound. And then Denker will lay it up. Doesn't go. But his teammate's there to clean it up. Ian Elam. 13-point game. Valley Christian's going the wrong way. And then we've got a timeout. You're watching Bellarmine basketball. We'll stay right here. Bellarmine basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Levitt Pacific Insurance. Greater stability and confidence ahead. Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever. And the question is, Luis, who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. Our 2019 All-NorCal Games, largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th to Las Positas College in Livermore. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of those 2019 All-NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, str8sports.com. Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography. Photo-pros.com. Valley Christian will inbound the basketball. So I'm talking to Coach Snyder before the game. We got a turnover by Saki. Hey, you mix it up a little bit tonight. Oh, we're gonna play a lot of man, but we might do a little zone. He's played a lot of zone tonight. Missed on the 3, but Cole working hard underneath the basket. Can't get it to go, and Lang will attack. And he'll get a couple of free throws. Couple of shots at the basket, and then Lang will put it in 5th gear and attack. And defender just didn't get there in time to be set to get the charge, and that being Sasso. Lewis checks in for Sasso. Lang splits the free throws, but then we've got a foul on the rebound. Ian Elam called for the foul on the rebound. So it'll be Saki in the bonus. Make one, get the second one. And he does. Splits the free throws. Bellarmine basketball. Denker dribbles right through the press. And then Cole with a reverse layup. Going strong to the basket. The 6'5 junior finishes. And then Denker's whistled for the foul. But they go in attack mode, and watch Cole cut to the basket, right in your screen, right there, and then kind of use the rim as his own screener because he's got Tovar there who's going to try to block. So once again, tomorrow night we'll be in Vallejo for Salesian against St. Patrick, St. Vincent. A couple years ago, St. Pat's pulled off the upset in the last seconds of the game. And that's one of our most viewed games on our YouTube channel. And speaking of our YouTube channel, follow us at NorCal Sports TV on social media. And better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel, probably where you're all watching the game. YouTube.com/NorCal Sports TV and get alerts of our games. Luis, you got a little replay for me, big fella? Let's look at this one again because I like how Cole plays without the basketball here and then uses that rim. A little smart play going with the reverse layup. But Lang misses the free throw. And Cole, nice little sequence for him. And Lewis showing great maturity there. Doesn't like the numbers, dribbles out, resets the offense. And they'll run a little motion here. Nice back cut. Didn't see the open man. Nice patience by Denker. Misses the layup. And Cole playing like he loves the basketball game. Once, twice, scores. The young man wanted that rebound more than anybody else on the court. And he's not the biggest man on the court, but playing with the biggest heart so far tonight. Constantine Cole from long range. Santos with the three. You're watching Bellarmine basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
Basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Levitt Pacific Insurance. Greater stability and confidence ahead. Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever. Who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. The 2019 All NorCal Games, largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th at Las Positas College in Livermore. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, str8sports.com. Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography. photo-pros.com.
61-49, 12-point lead for the Bells. They'll inbound, and Valley Christian will press. They need to have a little sense of urgency. The Bells do a nice job of breaking the press. Lewis from 12. I liked how Quinn Denker came down, saw Lewis, a very simple basketball, playing within his ability and playing at a pace where they can be successful. Another steal by the Bells. What's Lewis going to do? Go to the basket. Starting to get ugly here at Patrick Wayne Memorial for Valley Christian. Santos with that long three. Doesn't go. Loving Black with the offensive rebound. And he's fouled. Black will get a couple of free throws. Free throws. Valley Christian is 14 of 21. Bellarmine is 13 of 20 from three-point range. Valley Christian is 2 of 11. Bellarmine is 4 of 16. Hey, the goal is to put the ball in the basket when you're shooting free throws, and Black accomplished that. McCullough with the steal. 4-on-2. Lang doesn't get the layup. He's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. Cruz called for the foul. I believe that's his fourth. That is Cruz's fourth foul. And Valley Christian will be in the double bonus the rest of the game. Thanks for streaming in here on NorCal Sports TV. We're bringing you 3 additional Bellarmine basketball games this season. 12-point game. Valley Christian's got to get some stops. Cruz with the basketball. Bells show great patience in breaking the press. Troutson. Not too fast, not too slow. Play with a lot of confidence. And their post players have played a little angry tonight. They were challenged, and they've met the challenge. Saki. You're watching Bellarmine basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
An insurance advisor who values relationships, integrity, and the ability to solve problems. Your total cost of risk affects your profitability. We believe that creative insurance solutions will improve your business, and we believe that you deserve the best. Our clients benefit from competitive, sophisticated insurance and risk management solutions. Levitt Pacific Insurance Brokers team of professionals consist of individuals with a wide range of expertise, many of them who are considered regional and national leaders in their respective fields. Please contact them at 408-288-6262, 408-288-6262. Levitt Pacific Insurance Brokers, greater stability and confidence ahead.
Who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? Stay tuned for our player of the game interview. Fit Pro Go, the most delicious shake ever. Cruz does a good job, but Troutson nearly throws that one away. Lewis will inbound. Bellarmine retains possession, and then McCullough fouls. McCullough whistled for the foul, and the Bells will be in the bonus. Rivera checks in. Makes both. $14-point game. And a foul on Elam. Black at the free throw line. Misses the free throw. So our next Bellarmine game will be Saturday, January 19th, as the Bells host Archbishop Reardon at 6:30. Black misses the free throws. Elam with the rebound. Assist. Denker. Lewis with the layup. Heartbreak, and we've got massive bodies on the floor, and we'll see who the foul is on. Black with the foul, and that's his fifth. And then mass substitutions for Bellarmine. And then we've got a technical on Loving Black. And they'll make a note of that in the scorebook. And the Bells will be shooting a number of free throws. So they'll first shoot the bonus, which will be 1-1. And he'll get a second, and that's Quinn Denker. And then after this, they'll have the technical, and Bellarmine will get the ball out. No, they have a technical, fellas. Got to go back to half court. Jackson Williams will shoot the technical. But I imagine, was Williams in the game when the technical was called? I imagine he was. Officials here trying to make things right. And then Williams airballs the free throws. But then his classmates there to support him. They might give him a little harassment tomorrow, but they want him to make this one. And he does, and they go nuts. Oh, high school kids, I love it. turnover on the inbound. If Valley Christian ever gets possession, they do. Be a couple of free throws for the Bells. Or for Valley Christian. Lang. Coach DeLuca said the key is to get off to a good start here on the road. And yeah, they didn't do that. They eventually tied the game. But unlike what Bellarmine did in the game against Mitty, they've finished very strongly here in the fourth quarter and going to get the win here. Grassman with the layup! The 5'7" senior goes strong to the basket. Little delay, got the basketball, goes strong to the hoop, and gets the layup. And you tell a well-coached team when the guys come in off the bench in this situation, they're still playing team basketball. They're not doing a bunch of free-for-all things, which can really irritate coaches. So tip of the hat once again to Bellarmine. And want to once again give our best wishes to Patrick Schneider's dad, Bernie. And don't know how much he filled up those 3x5 cards, but we appreciate you watching. Grassman with a little dipsy-do and gets the ball to his teammate, Scotty Nelson. And Lang's fouled. Lang will get a couple of free throws. Makes the first. And just another reminder, we'll be in Vallejo tomorrow night. Same crew. Well, most of the same crew. For the Bellarmine, or for the Salesian St. Patrick St. Vincent game. Grassman with the basketball. They got to get the ball past half court. They do. And they'll set up the offense. And they will not shoot the basketball. Class act here, Bellarmine, once again. And the Bells with a 78-59 victory. You're watching Bellarmine basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
Basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Levitt Pacific Insurance. Greater stability and confidence ahead. Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever. Who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. The 2019 All NorCal Games, largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th at Las Positas College in Livermore. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, str8sports.com. Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, photo-pros.com.
Our Fit Pro Go player of the game. Nice job tonight. 9 points, 8 rebounds. He played well without the basketball. And I know you guys were challenged tonight because Valley Christian's got some very capable post players. And I know you were challenged in practice yesterday.
But you guys came out a little angry tonight. Share with the folks of how that came about through practice and that tough loss against Mitty.
Yeah, well, we did come out a little bit angry, especially because coming off a loss against a rival that we thought we should have won, and it wasn't a pretty fashion the way we lost. But as our coach said in practice, he couldn't even tell that it was a loss last game. And we practiced hard like we were going into a win like any other week. And the game plan helped us, really a team effort against the post players, because you can't guard the post 1v1. You need at least 3 people on that at once.
And Coach Snyder, I don't know if he was a little coy with me, said, I don't know how much zone we're going to be playing tonight. You guys played quite a bit of zone, more than I've seen Coach Snyder do in a long time. But that has got to be trust in you guys, and you guys all working together as a team. That's got to be special.
Yeah, the zone was an adjustment that Coach made. Like, we're blessed to have really good coaches who can make adjustments on the fly, and like we didn't come into the game with a plan to zone that much, but going into the half tied, we didn't expect that. The zone changed it up, and good things happened.
That's Constantine Cole, our Fit Pro Go player of the game with 9 points and 8 rebounds. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Serve an insurance advisor who values relationships, integrity, and the ability to solve problems. Your total cost of risk affects your profitability. We believe that creative insurance solutions will improve your business, and we believe that you deserve the best. Our clients benefit from competitive, sophisticated insurance and risk management solutions. Levitt Pacific Insurance Brokers team of professionals consist of individuals with a wide range of expertise, many of who are considered regional and national leaders in their respective fields. Please contact them at 408-288-6262, 408-288-6262. Levitt Pacific Insurance Brokers, greater stability and confidence ahead.
So Valley Christian, they're scoring. Santos with 9, Lang with 19, Saki with 11, Loving Black with 8, and Alan Tovar with 11. For Bellarmine, Denker with 11, Cruz with 9, Cole with 9, and Lewis with 14. Here's the best statistic for Bellarmine besides the win for them. They outscored a very potent post offense of Valley Christian 30-20. From Patrick Wayne Valley Memorial Gymnasium, where Bellarmine beat Valley Christian to move their record to 11-3 and 2-2 in the WCAL. Our next Bellarmine game will be Saturday, January 19th at 6:30 as the Bells host Archbishop Reardon. You've been watching NorCal Sports TV. Thanks to our crew, Carlos Montanez, Jason Green, our statistician Jeremy Hurtado, and our director Luis Rangel. I'm Chris Babcock in San Jose. Good night, and thanks for being on the show.